Hey, this is Mad Hatter, and I am on a Skyblock world that I've been playing with the people on the Advanced Automations Discord. So, I was not sure what I should do about this because I do want to share it with you, but I can't do what I used to do and record really slowly and do bite-sized chunks because let's face it, people play a lot faster than that normally, and I played really slow the last couple of seasons in Skyblock. This season, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a weekly check-in as long as I can, or as long as I can keep up with that. So this is my area, and if you wanted to know what happened so far, is I spawned on this island that doesn't exist up top anymore, and it was a week ago. I spawned right next to those double chests, and Judd spawned right over there, and we ended up meeting up, built this drowned spawning pool so we could have some food at the beginning. It got really hairy. We didn't really have any extra. I think Judd, he got down to like almost no hunger and almost starvation by the time we got that built, so that was our food source. I got carrots from this shipwreck. In this chest here, it had carrots, but that's all that we got out of that. Judd got these pale oak, and I got my spruce. And on the other side of the world, Relic was running his own thing, but he ended up going a fair bit faster than I did. He ended up with a trial spawner and a bunch of other things. I think he's got a happy ghast, and he went around and collected a bunch of magma for me. And this is the first farm that I built, which is just a very simple squid farm with an escape hatch. You gotta have an escape hatch. Um, then we put in a bunch of villagers, and this is my iron farm slash villager trading hall, and that's pretty much all I've got up to. I know there's a bunch of people on the server who have done a lot more than I have, and I am actually probably maybe in the middle of progress for people who are playing here. So, Chef gave me a copy of the world to go do a tour. So let's jump into that. So here we are in a creative copy of the Advanced Automation Skyblock. And so I'm going to fly around and show you what's up. You can see my base from above. It's just a big rectangle. I like to do this big rectangle with the fences and the step up. Makes it easier to build things later. This is Judd's area, and Judd has been doing a lot of work on basically the infrastructure, like building paths and stuff like that, as far as I'm aware. I don't know that he's done any mob farming or anything like that, just tree and cobblestone. He's made these paths. These paths are really nice. This was a bridge of shame for me. I died a couple of times, mostly to drowned, actually. That'd be surprising to you. I did find a trial chamber down that way, and I raided the trial chamber and fought them quite, effectively. I didn't die over there, which was kind of nice, and I got a bunch of nice little stuff. People have raided these islands for some dirt. Over there, at one point, I met up with Fizz Cannon, who's playing on the server, and Fizz Cannon did this build over here. I see he's putting my spruce to work, but he's been living off of these mushrooms for a while. He's got a little house here. Hopefully he doesn't go straight in the void through that door. Not sure exactly what he's gonna have planned there, but that is his area. This area is Bud's base. He's got his nether portal. I think this is some sort of fish or mob farm. I'm not really sure. I've never seen something like it. So, oh, there it is. There's the mobs in the back. They spawn in there, and I don't know what they do to get out or how he flushes them, but this is his farming area. He's got plenty of bamboo. I actually took my bamboo from Bud. And then down here, it looks like he's got a dirt farm going, like converting stone into dirt using trees, but I'm not sure. This is, what is this? Composter. Oh, this is a moss farm, I think. So he's got all of that going. This is Jay Wilkes, I believe. He's got the advanced automation logo. He's got a happy gas that's free down here, so best of luck catching that guy. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Let's fly around to the backside because I believe there's a way in back here. So here he's got his iron farm. Storage, his storage is way nicer than mine. Some melons and pumpkins. Yeah, his iron farm there. Crop farm, lava farm, dripstone farm. I think this is his conduit, so he gets haste. I don't have a fancy conduit like that, but it would be nice. I think I've got an Eye of the Sea that Relic, or Heart of the Sea that Relic gave me. And to me, this looks like a drown farm. I haven't asked about it, but yeah, looks like a drown farm, so he can get some tridents on the go. This is Chef's original base, and he was pillaring down to try to get to that, and I think Jay Wilkes got there first, so he kind of stopped. But now this is Chef's new base, which actually looks kind of nice at night, so it's kind of fortuitous that I came here right as it started to get dark. Here he's got his copper golem. I think that's a statue, actually. Yep, an oxidized copper golem statue. Here in the inside, he's got his allay rooms, which are quite handy because I think that's the best way to get allays in this version. Because at the outposts, they fly straight in the void. He's got a mob farm. He's got, oh, looks like some flowers and some vines. Big melon and pumpkin farm. I hear skeletons. Maybe they're on the outside. Oh no, I hear these guys. They just sounded like skeletons to me. Automated sorting. I mean, that's just a flex at this point. And then he's got an iron farm in there, which is super handy to have. And out, was it out this door? His crop farms. And then out here, his happy gas and his tree farms and his bamboo farms and a wandering trader that I don't know what he's got. But you can see there's a lot of just random people who have died and restarted. That's because we're playing on a version that is sort of like semi-hardcore or whatever. It's a pillow core. So if you die, you get a new spot to start off from. And this looks like a mob farm of some sort. Maybe? Not sure. So let's go fly around. There is one more base that I'm aware of. Now, there are a couple more people on the server that I don't know where their bases are. If they decide to tell me where their bases are at, I may put them in this week. If not, they'll probably end up in next week's video if we do another weekly video like this, but that's sort of up to you. You let me know what you think. Anyway, this is Relic's base. He's been helping me out. I know he's not going to be on much this week. I think he was pretty busy with other stuff. So this is his crop farm, melon, pumpkins, crops, water, lava, iron farm, and then the thing that he's actually been working quite heavily on is just clearing out this trial chamber and turning it into something that's automated. I don't think that there's much you get out of automating them other than just it's a fun flex. So I think that's what he's working on, is just having a fun flex of a place that is an automated trial farm so he can go farm the resources and get the keys. And that might be pretty cool in of itself. So that is what I have for you now. Oh, and there's this cobblestone generator with his crying obsidian from flying around the world. And our nether is kind of bare bones. There's a lot of stuff just, you know, around, like a lot of portals, but not a lot of actual builds in the nether yet. That's something that I'm interested in. I have a build I want to do, which is a gold farm, and I'm going to try to stick that there. But I don't know when that's going to happen. That might be a project for next week, because I do need gold for my villagers to cure them up. So if you like this video, like the video, if you're interested in this server, I will put a link to the Advanced Automations Discord in the description, and I'll put a link to my Discord and where to find this pack and how to do all that stuff in the description. Anyway, this is Mad Hatter, and I'm out. Bye!